When you allow yourself to see what's right up in your face, your aura shine brighter, bright enough to light up any place and erase the bad vibes, cut the bad ties. A lot of songs talk about heaven, but heaven's right there.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Shifu. Early in the freaking morning. My face hurts. I'm tired. And, there's some other stuff going on that I probably will get to at some point. But, how you doing? I don't know. I've been getting these, I've been waking up and I just been writing shit down, going back to sleep, then waking up, writing more shit down, going back to sleep. There you go. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm this little rapid fire sort of short. I don't know. We'll see where it goes though. But I don't know. It's just my little tidbits of info, downloads, whatever you want to call them. We all have different names for them and stuff, but I just call them. I call them messages from mom and dad, the Most High Mother and Father. But yeah, so this isn't like a statement or something. I guess it's just a question. I was thinking about this and this is some way, to tell for somebody to give you clues as to, their intentions or anyway. If I gave you a golden ticket to plan a trip anywhere in the world, money wasn't an option. You can spend as much or as little as you want. What would you plan? Now, see, when I hear that question, all I hear is people wanting to do the most. That's what I hear. I hear people wanting to do the most with that question, with that. But here's the thing, though. And if you're planning an event. So the question was asked under the guise of romantic interests and how would you plan a date? I'm just going to just on a trip, period. Just on a trip. You and a significant other. What would you do? How do you plan? The way that it was posed is that when this can tell somebody, this will reveal somebody's plans about you and how you fit into their future. If they're just vague and they don't have any response, or they're just kind of like, oh, well, we could do the general bullshit stuff, oh, well, we'll do this, and then, and this is kind of lame and just general and vague, and there's no thought put into it. That's the kind of person you could tell ain't really serious about the future. Now, if you see somebody and they have this big, extravagant, lavish Dubai style themed trip, and they're just you're all over the place, and they're just what kind of person that's how you want to live? And I know the question says it's just like a one-time deal, but this does reveal a lot about a person. It reveals the way they, they're just their thought processes on how they, is how they analyze things. Okay, so you have a situation. This is a person that you want to spend some time with. What do you do? How do you put yourself in the best position to have a good time with this person? How do you plan things out? What types of things are you planning? Everything that goes into the process of a vacation or a date, just any type of spending time with somebody in it does reveal a lot about somebody's character. It does reveals a lot about who they are as a person. And yeah, so I think that's actually an important question that we should ask people. It doesn't have to be, right off the rip and whatever, but yeah, I think that's part of the vetting process is figuring out how you will interact with somebody on that level, and if their level of planning is up to par with yours, or if, certain things are in alignment, then it's easy. It's going to make an easier transition from being single to being with this person. But yeah, no, I thought that was a really good I thought it was a pretty good question to ask. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it right here. I'm just gonna cut that off because I didn't ramble a little bit, and it'll give you guys some time to think about it. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. It's your boy Shifu. I love you guys. Holla at me when you see me. Talk to you soon.